What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Kaotic One, and we are in the building. And it's New Music and Business Thursdays with my two crazy ass co-hosts. And we're gonna start over here this time since I started that way last time and that way whatever. So start over there. What's your mother freaking name, brother?
You know who it is. It's your boy Zilla.
Zilla is in the building. Yeah. So we got the crazy lady co-host that resides down there in that box down there. That box that y'all looking at down there. And she goes by the name of who?
Big D Need Lioness, Fleet DJ's host, Young.
Young. So what I need you guys
What
to do.
the hell does young mean?
What I need y'all to do, hold on. What I need y'all to do is tag and share right now.
Okay.
Zilla, tag and share. Not one time, a whole bunch of times. Tag people. You know how to
I'm
tag
putting
people.
it in the groups.
Zilla, you know how to tag people? Tag people to the live and everything. Let me grab my phone.
Let's go with it. We're live. Okay, here we go. Put it in groups.
Yeah, let's let them know we on, baby. We are live right now, and it's going down. But yeah, this is New Music and Business Thursdays, and on that note, let me get this thing started. Let's go.
Go.
Yes, I go by the name of Kaotic One, and I got my two crazy co-hosts. We call this show right here New Music and Business Thursdays, but we are quickly headed into some other directions, just to let you guys know that. But yes, you definitely can catch New Music and Business Thursdays right here each and every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And just in case you wanted to go and tell your friends or a couple of friends that, you know, we live and doing our thing. And what we're doing right now is tapping people into the live and letting them know that it's going down right now. So what's going on with you, with my crazy two co-hosts? What's up with y'all?
You know, running still.
Running
That's
still.
all over here. Just running still. You feel? That's all we doing.
Running still.
Hey, that's what's up with you, Nene?
Nene.
Well, I was just thinking that we are the hottest show right now, where they need to be tapping in right now at this moment, because we finna turn up in this thing. I've been around the world looking for people so they could turn up with us. You already know how I do, right?
Man. Crazy chips and dips. Remember that from
Chips and dip.
So yeah, what's going on, Zilla? You said 50 years of
Hip-hop.
a celebration. We continuing the celebration of 50 years tonight.
Yeah.
50 years of what we call hip hop music. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
we got what you think of the turning down of the Grammys 50 years of hip hop? What you think of your boy KRS One?
KRS One. You know that's crazy. I was gonna talk about that. Um, I think what he said, because I seen the interview verbatim,
Mhm.
word for word, it was facts. It
Yeah.
was nothing but facts. Like everything that he said was facts. He said if I wasn't there, it wasn't hip hop. I believe that because KRS One has stuck to the G code of hip hop since the day one that
Yeah.
I discovered who he was. He's been nothing but hip hop. You feel me?
Mhm.
Hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got Sonia Brown in the building. She said, "Hey y'all, I'm tuning in. I'm a manager in Iowa. My artist just dropped a single dedicated to someone we lost due to the drug and opioid pandemic. Dean Randy produced this joint. Phoenix Ballman, Internet Gangster. Check it out. Definitely send it to my email.
Hmm.
My assistant will check it out. The email is, let me tap that in. Y'all go ahead. Y'all continue.
Yes.
Sorry for the loss too. Sorry
And
for the loss.
yes. We are very condolences over here in New Music Business Thursdays. Uh, yeah, 50 years of hip hop. Nene, what you thinking? I mean, man.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I definitely seen a major change from back in the days when rap first came out, and even before I even stepped on the scene. Let's go back even further. Like you said, Karis One, MC Light, Yo Yo, Queen Latifah. You definitely now. I definitely see like the way they dress, the things
Hmm.
they talk about, their attitude, their whole dilemma. Everything is backwards. To me, if you ask me, I feel like they destroying hip hop right now. The true meaning of it. I'm just gonna go and keep it real with you. They
So you,
they 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 did took us like 30 years like somewhere else.
so you feel like it's just strictly exploitation of the culture now. Like
I
it's like
do,
to
I
me,
do.
like to me, I don't. I think I personally kind of don't think that the culture of what like how KRS One said what he said, right? That's what's missing from the end, from the business of music right now. There
Hmm.
is strictly business. It's not a culture no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because if it was like he said he was like they talking about 50 years of hip hop, but he said I didn't see no break dancers. I didn't see nobody, with the billboards doing airbrushing. He said I didn't see the fashion. I didn't see nothing. He said I seen a bunch of rappers, and he said there's no disrespect to none of them, but he was like I seen rappers in the building. You feel me? So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
what
mean,
he was.
I feel like there's a difference between rap and hip hop. People seem to not understand that part right there. What they doing today is not hip hop. It's not. It's nowhere even close to it. I don't know why they even categorize it as that. Maybe because they're black and they're rapping, because they feel like if you're black and you rapping, it's automatically hip hop. But that's not true. Hip hop has demeanor for more so as they were more lyrical. They had more they were more conscious aware, should I say. They were more conscious aware of what they were saying and what they were doing and what they were putting out there. So I feel like today they're just running with the agenda. It's whatever the agenda want, they're down to do it, and that's what it is.
Right. I kind of agree. I mean, it's definitely not it's not the culture. It just ain't the culture no more. It's strictly about dollars. You know, and what money can be made off of it. It's just nothing about hip hop no more. Sonia
Right.
Brown said, I call this new form of music drill rap. Yes, it definitely is. It's drill.
Yes, drill.
It definitely is drill music. She said drill music.
Got our girl
Yeah, I
Mo
definitely agree.
Mo Bay.
Mobay in the Ville.
Hey, then.
Going on, Mobay. Um, but yeah, right now we talking about 50 years of hip hop. We kind of elaborating. The brother Zilla wanted to elaborate some more, and he brought up
Yeah.
KRS-One and how KRS-One feels about not going to the Grammys. Was it the Grammys?
Yeah, the Grammys.
Yeah, he was like, fuck the
And he
Grammys.
turned down the invitation.
And he turned down the invitation because
Mm.
it wasn't for him. Like
Right.
it wasn't hip
Right.
hop. And exactly like what he said, I felt it. Like every word of it, like it was the truth. It was nothing about it.
He said,
It's just
what?
popularized rappers. He said it's popularized rappers.
he said, he said, if you wanted me on the show, why you didn't hit me at 47? Why
Right,
it had to be 50?
right. Yeah. He was like, why we couldn't have
Uh,
why couldn't we have warmed up to it? Is
right.
what he
Right.
said. You know what I mean? But he said y'all wait till 50 freaking years and now y'all wanna come through. Kind
Mhm.
of crazy.
But I
Yeah, that's
feel him on that,
crazy.
man. I feel him. I feel him. I
Yeah.
feel him on. Yeah.
I
No
mean,
hip
when you think about it, when they come to the if you versus the old school rappers when they came to the Grammy, the energy was better. You asked me, the energy was more positive. It was more okay. We got this. We finally in a position to make this happen. Let's do this. But I feel like today they're more like puppets. What do y'all want us to do? Type shit. Like we're gonna do it. We're just dangling and we're doing it. If you're dangling us over here and you want us to get naked and act like we dancing on the devil's lap, we're gonna dangle it and do that type shit. It's more demonic. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I don't even watch, and I'm an artist. I don't even watch it because to me, I feel like they're trying to open up portals on that demonic stuff and just have us all worked in with the devil. And that's what I feel like, and I ain't going for it because they're not representing hip hop. They representing the hidden agenda that's trying to destroy God's people and the youth and the black community and every other body else that believes in the black community. I feel like that they just trying to tear it up. That's where I'm at with it. It's just like puppets up there. I mean, I
Sonya Brown.
respect what they're trying to do, but I just don't all the way agree.
Sonya Brown said, I'm so tired of women rapping about what their cooters look like. Okay, we get it. There are a billion cooters in the world. How many different ways can you rap about shaking it? This bitch said
Girl, you can shake that thing to the left, shake that thing to the right, say hit that thing in the middle.
I guess you got your answer, Sonya Brown.
I'm
A
just
lot.
that their gender isn't even hidden anymore. They are bragging
That's
at this
true.
point.
Right.
Right. They're showing us in plain sight basically what it is. I totally agree with you, Sonya. It's all in plain sight. Ain't nothing. It used to be hid back in KRS them days because the same stuff been going on. They just had it hidden so much. But now it's more so we're gonna destroy y'all right in front of y'all own very eyes, and we're gonna use your people to do it. I
Right.
mean, hip hop is just going left. I mean, just like I don't know, but I really wish some of the OGs would come back and still keep doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Like who? Like who without them being like, because you know our culture, man. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, they washed. They washed up. Oh, these washed up rappers. Whatever. You know how we do it, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy,
it's
man.
too. It's
Like
too.
our legends, they'll call our legends like washed up. Whereas like the Caucasian people still got their legends. They're still touring 30, 45, 50 years later. And I'm talking about respected as the legends. But us, they'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all see that? Y'all see that concert of washed up rappers? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just done heard it all. And it's just not fair to us sometimes. But
But that's
you
just
know,
how black people treating black people. It really, I mean, if people stop worrying about what the next person got to say and just do what they want to do, I mean, everything will be okay.
Right.
You ask me. Because the younger generation, they gonna always say something to the older generation because they feel like we didn't had our time and it's their time now. But what they fail to realize is black don't crack this. You smoking that thing, and God ain't never said stop doing music when you turn this age. I got a problem with the new age rap because all they talk about is killing people. They're not saying nothing that's gonna make sense. Theirs is what they're rapping about is what them folks signed that contract for. Dealing, we go back to the prison thing we was talking about. When a lot of the rappers signed that contract with the prison system, I feel like the reason why they letting these new age rappers do the stuff they doing so they can get information. It's not even about music anymore. It's about we couldn't see y'all little Negroes at first, but now we gonna make it to where y'all are willing to expose yourself without us even really having to put in the work. Y'all about to tell on each other, and we about to make it possible. So we gonna remove or put the OGs to the side because we know they conscious aware. The young people not conscious aware, so we can use them to do what we need to be done. That's what I feel. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean that's what I feel.
no, it's definitely along them lines of that shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
bigger than that.
Like,
Way
I
bigger.
don't know, man. It's just it's to me it's and I ain't even speaking from just being a person that used to be into music and don't no more. Like for me, it's just not desirable
No,
anymore.
it's all
Now that
about
I
the
know
money now.
about it, yeah, it's just nothing.
Money.
Yeah, it's nothing. And then like I what are we chasing now? Because to me, at first, we was chasing your dreams. You know what I mean? To chase music was to chase a real life dream. Like, but since the digital age, is it a dream that we're chasing anymore? What are we actually really doing it for? Like, is it
Or
just
is it a
people
dream? Are we chasing our dream or are we chasing a dream?
out
You feel
there?
me?
Because I mean, if you really look at the situation, look how many people that's been inside the industry that has told you what the industry is about, and then you still got, but you know the crazy part is you're still gonna have a line of people that's gonna line right up and say, well, yeah, I'm willing to take that chance of you know whatever I got to go through to be famous. So is it chasing dreams or is it just being famous now? Is the question
to
because people do anything to be famous.
get into that bag, I
You know
guess.
what I mean? Like you got any and then with digital age, anybody and their mama can do music now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
So it just to me it took a lot away. That was one of the major reasons why I stepped away as far as being an artist because I was just like then you got to wash through the bullshit. So many but now that everybody can do it every time they can hear it picking up a pen now. Like, yeah, I'm rapping now.
Right.
Don't
Right.
nobody want to shoot the videos no more. Because guess what? The cameraman gonna put the video down and then jump in the scene and rap.
He gonna do a puffy. Take that, take that, take that, take that,
Then
take that,
guess what?
take that.
Guess what? Then the producer, he gonna be in the studio making
All
the
in the
beat
video.
fire. But guess what? When it's time to be in the video, he gonna be right there. Nobody plays their position anymore.
Right.
Like,
And then too, you got managers that want to be a lot of these now when I get a chance to interview younger artists and just actually sit and talk to them about music and stuff, a lot of their complaints is we got managers that want to be more famous than the artists. So these artists are really not being guided the way the artists were back in the days. Back in the days, the artists had like a vision. They knew like everything was almost like together like a hand in a glove. Now today it's just like let me stand in the kitchen.
Ain't no well shit. Ain't no what it is there's no more artist development.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
once they got rid of the artist development, you on your own basically. So
Yeah.
what they did was
Uh,
they got
I,
lazy. Hold on, brother. They got lazy and stopped wanting to do the work of what the label really should do. So what they started doing was they eliminated artist development, and now you go catch the buzz on your own. And guess what? When you get hot and you bubbling and you sizzling, then we're gonna slide right in on your and then take all of it
Right,
from you. We're gonna give you this, which you're gonna run out of in the end of it because you're either gonna go to jail, you're either gonna die, or you either just gonna blow your money rapidly. So we just gonna give you this upfront money. Here you go. And then boom,
right.
we gonna take everything at the because guess what? When you die, them streams gonna go through the roof. And did y'all know that about 3 or 4 major labels own or in bed with like Spotify and different stuff like that? Didn't know that, did you?
Wow. Well, we damn sure know they in tune with the insurance companies because
Yo, you cutting out. Sonia Brown said, "My nephew is an artist. I told my nephew when you make one song that isn't violent with a bunch of cussing, I'll promote the heck out of it. He's 17. I'm still waiting. Even though he's very talented, he actually sings better than he raps." She said, "They say, how do you kill? Or I guess I know what she's saying. A person's dream. Give them another one." She said, "Diddy dancing." Then she said, "Wait, Diddy did it." She going in. She said they're going to get that black letter in the mail. Yeah, so if you tuned in right now, man, we're talking about 50 years of hip hop, man. We just kind of diving all over the place.
mhm.
And it's really a Zilla moment. This is what he wanted to continue celebrating with the
Yes.
50 years of hip hop. And he
Yes.
opened
Yes.
up the discussion by talking about KRS-One
One.
and how we felt about him. So what's your next
The next
subject? 'Cause
is
I'm kind of
one.
chilling up. We supposed to be in the hot seat, so
Yeah, individual things I want to know about each individual that's in this industry. You've been in it. Now you're a CEO. She's
mhm.
in it. And we have one more. I need to chime in then. You chime in. Oh, so. mm, 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 mm. Uh, yeah, I wanted to get y'all
She
take.
said, did y'all
Mm.
know Pornhub is buying Spotify, Netflix, and all the other major apps?
Did she say porn?
Did y'all know? I'm gonna tell you something that y'all didn't know, right? Spotify really doesn't pay artists a lot of money for their music, right? But
Right.
did y'all know they
right.
make billions and they're broke? Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Because they're in bed with 3 major labels. They got a clause contract on them that all the music that they stream through is still owned by the major label houses. And basically they came in and told them that you can use this music to do this. Motherfuckers is still broke. They broke as hell.
Hey, my brother just chimed in. What's up, Willie? What's up,
Yeah,
Willie
let
Cooper?
me Can you let me get his comment up first before you say he chimed in, Negro? What's up, bro? What's going on? He said, "What it do, Zilla?"
What's going on, bro? What's going on with you, Willie Cooper?
Willie Cooper.
Chiming in, my
Cooper.
boy Butch of 40 years. You heard?
Yeah, from the crib, baby.
Yeah.
Sonia Brown said, "I'm tuned in now. Pin the link. We're cousins now."
Well, hey, cousin.
But yeah, man,
What is that?
definitely. So who you want to answer first? Wait, let me hit up also. Is he know is he
Yeah.
know supposed to be?
And what was the question?
Yeah, because you didn't yeah. What was it
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, it
And
was no
if you
questions
tapped
just
in
yet.
right now, go ahead and hit that love, the like button, the hate, the mad, the laugh, whatever button. Hit the share, tag some people, let them know that we live right now, talking about 50 years of hip hop with my co-hosts Zilla and Big Nene Lioness. Of course, I go by the name of Kaotic One, and this is New Music and Business Thursdays now. Go ahead, Zilla. What was your question?
Question is, what was the first time you ever heard a rap song? When was your first time, and what song was it?
So is you asking me or
Yeah, I'm
her?
asking you first.
Okay.
You're past.
Okay.
So
We
shoot.
got Sean in the building, the momager.
China.
What's up, Sean? ATL in the building by way of
Yeah.
Minnesota. But my first rap song, I think it was it had to be Run DMC for me. And it was what's the song? It's like that. And
And
that's
that's
the
the
way
way
That's the
it
way
is.
it is.
it
Huh.
is. Now,
Dum, dum,
once I
dum.
discovered that song, and once I discovered that song and got into it, and I was introduced, then I started to examine what we call hip hop, and that's when I discovered, okay, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, and different people like that. But my very first song was that it's like that, and that's the way it is. Huh. Yeah.
What about you, Nene? What was the first song
Uh,
made you like in hip hop?
by MC like I got a man. What your man got to do with me? I got a man. What your man got to do with me? That was my
Dang,
jam by
Nene,
MC
you
Light.
didn't, you didn't hear you. So the first rap song you heard was "I Got a Man." What the hell
Uh,
is that?
cause wait a minute, I was raised in Germany. Like I was raised in Germany for
Oh,
like
okay, yeah,
6 years
okay.
of my life, and then the other 6 years was Hawaii, then Italy. Like
Oh, use a
I
use
wasn't
a
even in the
army
United
brat.
States, bruh.
Yeah, I was just
Use an
about to
army
say
brat.
you better have a legitimate reason why "I Got a Man" is the first rap song that you ever heard in your We got
But
Clifton
now wait a
Kelly.
minute. When I came
We
to the
got
United States,
we,
you got what's them boys' name that used to be with Flav and them? Uh, dun 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 dun. They used to be marching and shit. Uh, uh,
Them
dang,
Chuck
they used
D.
to be marching. Chuck D and they was marching
Public
around and
Enemy.
they
Public Enemy.
public
You
enemy,
talking
public
about Fight
enemy.
the Power. You talking about Fight the Power. But I'm
Fight the
still getting
power.
you still get a strike because well, you know what, I can't give you no strike because you was out of the country. So you get a because I want y'all to know that just joined in. The first rap song that Big Nene heard was "I Got a Man" by
What your
Positive
man got
K,
to do with me?
and that was like hip hop had existed 20 years by now. And
Shout
the first
out,
song,
shout out, shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay. We got the Bay on the line. Clint Kelly
uh,
and they record label out there. Shout out to
Right.
California, man.
shout out
Okay.
Clean, shout out Clean Kelly. Yeah, I was not trying to say it. I didn't want to interrupt you, but he said, "What's up, my peoples? What's up, Brad? Thank you for
What's going
tuning into
on?
the show. Uh, we appreciate you." Sonia Brown said, "When Bone featuring Biggie came out, that was around the time the Twin Towers were attacked. It took me to a place in life where I was empowered." So, are you saying that the first rap song you heard was Bone and Biggie? Because if it is, we gotta talk. We got to have a discussion. I need to put you up on the history of hip hop. It existed way before, but I
Well,
know I'm
maybe
just
that's when she came of age. You ever thought of that? Everybody ain't our age.
Biggie, nobody heard rap besides until okay.
Some people haven't.
We got Sippy Zone in the building. He said,
Hey,
"Hey, back."
you going way back.
He said, "My first rap song was Blow Flies, Rap Dirty." Who the freak?
Who the heck is that?
Enlighten us.
Google him.
Who was my first rap? Who is Blow Fly?
Wow, that was back in 1653. We ain't heard of that right there, bro.
Hold on, you can't talk. You were the first rap song you heard was "I Got a Man." So you can't talk. You ain't no rap.
yeah, he got to explain that.
The first rap. No, bro, you got to enlighten us on. We hold on.
Blow Fly.
I ain't trying to hear that. See,
Google
Sugar Hill Gang. Oh, okay. No, James Sneed said Sugar Hill Gang was this first time. Cool. Sonia Brown said no. She said right. And then Clinton said Google Blowfly. Yeah, we got to Google Blowfly.
Well, I'm about to do that right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm scared to Google that.
When I think of Blowfly, I think of a camping trip in the middle of nowhere with a bunch
I think a blowfly sound like a fish to me. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay. Hey, my man said Google that. See what's going on with you.
She Googling it right now.
I'm about to Google it right now.
Yeah,
I bet you $100 to $1 insect pop up. He said the song is called Rap Dirty.
Rap Dirty Blowfly.
Yeah, Rap Dirty.
Rap Dirty Blowfly.
Was he the originator of dirty rap? He
might be. We about to find out.
Sonia said
Rap Dirty Blowfly.
She said I was in 6th or 7th grade. That song though. Bone featuring Biggie, Armed and Dangerous. Ain't too many that can hang with us. Man, when he said that, I was like, oh, I'm about to rap now. So you be tongue pushing and stuff. Like
it came out in the 80s.
In the 80s?
Right.
Yes, a Blowfly Rap Dirty 1980.
What the hell is from?
Never heard of.
Me either.
Or maybe I did.
Blowfly TK Disco Rap Dirty Blowfly.
Oh, that was back though in the era of the wasn't that back when like the Sugar Hill Gang them was wasn't that back when like the Sugar Hill Gang?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I could see Blowfly being in that era when they dressed up in suits and dress shirts and slacks and shit and rapping, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, they got a yellow sticker on the record. Just like Sugar Hill Gang. All of them had the yellow sticker on the record. They got a yellow sticker on the record.
These are the breaks.
Break it up.
Break it up. Break down. Hey. Another one bites the dust. Hey.
Bob Doo-Wop, what up, my brother? He said Dolomite was the first rapper. So you think?
I actually opened up for Dolomite.
Is that debatable? Is Dolomite are you saying Dolomite the first rapper credited in the rap music industry? Because we might have to. That might be up for a debate right there. Anybody got any history on that? Dolomite being the first rapper to do his thing.
I know he was the first comedian, but I don't know. He was one of the first comedians. I know that because I opened up for him. So I know about Dolomite.
Okay, son, you get another pass now because you was born in 89. So you get another pass. You ain't that old. I was about to say. When you brought that up, now that makes sense on that being your joint. You know what I mean? You know,
You
that
need to
needs
pull up. You should pull up Blowfly. Pull it up and play that thing.
Blowfly was cussing and talking shit. I was gonna say, was he in that when he around the realm of Red Fox and all of them? James Sneed said NWA gangster rap. Yeah, so right now we're
Yeah.
talking about the history of hip hop, and Zilla asked us what was the first song we both heard, and it dug a hole because I went all the way back, and this person down here didn't hear the first rap song until until till Tupac Keep Your Head Up. Yo, so we tapped in right now. If you love hip hop, tell a friend and tell a friend. Tag them in right now. Tag them in because guess what? We got a debate going on because Bob Doo-Wop said the first credited rapper is Dolomite. And now he's saying, Blow, you guys are only old enough to remember when rap became hip hop. See, he is an older. I know Bob. I've been knowing him for a while, and he know his history. He digs deep. You feel me? You dig. Hey,
Nah, I don't care what Blow said. Dolomite was not the first rapper.
So you don't.
Okay, he can dip back when Jesus was riding the boat skateboard. Dolomite was not the first rapper.
So you don't
He was one of the first black comedians.
Right.
He wasn't a rapper. He was more like a.
No, I'm saying, but you know, he initially did end up getting into rap and started rapping.
No, he was more like a.
He was like more of a comedian, like talking shit, but poetry.
Yeah,
he was for poetry, and they like to say poetry people is like rappers.
He wasn't a rapper. He wasn't a rapper.
Right.
Like a shit talker.
Right.
On that level. Yeah.
I mean,
slash comedian. Yeah, he wasn't.
I mean, if anybody that's tuned in right now, hit the comment section. Is that debatable? It might be a lot of young ones on here, so they might not know about that.
Yeah, I ain't that young. I remember.
Yeah, we know you.
I wanna ask James Sneed. James Sneed, what was your favorite old school rap that you first heard? You was like, I can dig this right here. What was the first old school rapper that you was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn up and tell somebody about this person?
Bob Doo-Wop said, "Last Poets, Biggie Bit, Party and Bullshit from them." Damn. Now I remember. I heard about the Last Poets. I remember them. They are, you know. So he.
Who was the Last Poet?
You never heard of them? I've heard of them. I ain't never heard too much of their music, but I have heard of them though.
I'm listening to Blowfly right now, and Blowfly
a lot of one-hit wonders back then too, so could have been in that category.
James Sneed said LL Cool J, Big Meanie.
LL Cool J, okay.
Yeah.
Was it? I'm bad.
What was this question to him? What you said? What was his first song he heard?
Yeah, what was the first song he heard and that he liked? And he was like, "Yeah, I'm banging this hip hop right here."
How old? Well, without telling, but how old are you? If LL Cool J is the first song that you heard, when did LL come out? 89?
No.
87? 88?
Around about 84, 85.
84, 85? LL came out in 84, 85?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
He said,
"I'm bad." I was in Hawaii.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I was gone off I'm bad, man. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell me.
Nobody can rap quite like I can. I put some with the mic in the hand, hey, with the sharp spin.
You see the look on my face?
You just murdered.
You just murdered a classic.
A classic.
So don't nobody put her on. What's that TV show where you gotta rap the lyrics and sing the lyrics. Get her off. Get her out of there. She's out of there.
Oh my God.
But that's okay. You know, Nene, that's okay because I be murdering people's names. You know, I'll murder your name quick as I don't know what, man. But yeah, man. So what's your next question? Cool J came out in 85. Yeah, I figured it was.
I thought so.
I
knew it was around about that time.
Dang, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I knew I was still in high school. That's how I knew he was still eager when he came out. I was still in high school.
Dang, Zilla, you was
Okay, so did the Beastie Boys? Wait a minute, I got a question. Do y'all consider Beastie Boys as hip hop?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Why would you not? Why would you say that?
What made you?
Okay, no, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Like, I'm just asking.
I was about to say.
After we get off here,
what is your favorite song by?
Homework.
What is your favorite song by Beastie Boys? Brass Monkey, Brass Monkey, that funky monkey.
Yeah, Paul Revere. Mine.
Well, here's a
Paul
little story.
I got to tell about 3 years. I know so well. It started way back in history. It was Zilla, Kaotic, and Big Nene. Hey.
Bob Doo-Wop said trace when the music was called rap music before it was called hip hop. So it actually was rap first.
Oh, it was called rap music.
Here's my question. I got a question for you, Bob. So why, if it was before hip hop called rap, why the hell do so many hip hoppers have an issue with singling out rappers versus hip hop artists? Tell me that wasn't a dope question. So hit the comments, Bob. Hit the comments, Bob. I need to know that. I need to know because you, like KRS-One, he just said in his speech, he didn't do the Grammys because it was rappers there. And he said he's hip hop. So if it was rap music before it was hip hop, why do the hip hoppers have an issue with rappers versus hip hop artists? Hit that comment section, brother. Clinton said the great Rick Rubin did that. Paul Revere. Man, that was my joint, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That was
You should play it. You should play that joint right now.
Man, it get flagged up.
Rap was called in the mid 80s. Rap was called in the mid 80s.
Rap was called. No, I think he meant to put something else in there. Rap was called something in the mid 80s. Or he's saying rap was called in the mid.
That's when it started being called rap in the mid 80s. Because it was hip hop first.
Right.
So you debating, so once again, you debating Bob by saying that it wasn't called rap first. It was hip hop. It was
all hip hop first. Then it was rap music. That's why you always saying the hip hoppers going against
But
the rap.
what's the name? The guy just said it was rap first.
Yeah,
and then it became hip hop. Then they took it back to rap.
I tell you what, you remember that that joint that Bone Thugs and Harmony did with Eazy-E, Thuggish Ruggish Bones?
Yeah.
It was
we are not against those thugs. We're not against those rappers.
But we are
we were those thugs.
Right.
But
you say that to say
we
what?
were in the rap stage at that time.
He said we're not against
that. So that was what, like mid 90s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right about that time, around about mid 80s.
Bob said major record companies created the hip hop genre. Before that, the powers that called it street party music. The powers that called it street party.
Mr. Bebop, did you know that hip hop wasn't supposed to leave the clubs in New York?
Hip hop song you can feel, and rapping some you react to. Hip hop something you can feel. Clinton said because hip hoppers use and catchphrases and cliches, and rapping was called rhyming before crossing over to being called rappers.
I can agree with that.
Because hip hoppers use and catch. Because hop, I'm trying to make sense of what he said. I know he probably just a typo.
Basically, he trying to say hip hoppers uh had
Rapping was called
phrases,
rhyming.
and I guess rappers are more on metaphors and stuff like that.
I would think that the hip hoppers would be more metaphorics and bars and stuff, whereas rappers would be more like Pimp C, and that's what I decipher the difference between like a rapper. Like to me, KRS-One is a hip hop artist. Nelly is a rapper.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like Tribe Called Quest is a hip hop group.
Right.
The Migos.
The Migos are a rap group. So that's where the difference, you see what I'm saying? Kind of where the difference lies at between. That's what my theory of hip hop versus rap is. But I didn't know
Y'all
that.
think they got more bars today than they do back then, though?
Yeah, way better. Yeah, way.
Hey,
You said my finger's hella big.
Bob Walker, whatever his name, said he managed the record shop from 78 to 89.
I managed the record shop from 78 to 89. Can you stop reading the comments before I put them on screen, sir? Rappers just rhymed. He said rappers just rhyme. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like I said, Pimp C or somebody like that are rappers. Whereas Method and Redman is hip hop.
Right.
In my opinion. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
there's a difference, I guess, when it comes to bars. Like to me, most battle rappers are hip hop because they come with
Is it
bars.
fair to say? Well, hold on though.
We got Drama G.
Chaotic. Is it fair to?
Drama G, what up? Salute, man. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
Is it fair to say that most rappers on the East Coast is more of hip hop artists versus the South?
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, because hip hop started out in the park. They used to do without in the dark or whatever MC Shan said.
But who
But yeah,
started the beatboxing?
hip hop that was East Coast. That was like Dougie Fresh.
New York started maybe the whole genre. Just a lot of people picked up, flipped the game a little bit, took it up. Swear.
Drama says hip hop have substance in the music and love the culture. Rappers just rhyme and get paid. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like when KRS-One said at the Grammys, like he said, if that was really the essence of what hip hop was, he said them brothers would have been rhyming in the cipher. They would have been, you know what I mean? He said they would have been rhyming about how the Grammys denied them for 49 years, and then on the 50th year, he said that's what real hip hop would have been doing if it was real hip hop in that moment. You know, he said it was just, to him, it was just glamorized rappers. And he said he wasn't there. He said if I would have been there, then you would have known it would have been an agenda behind why I was there. He said, so,
Right.
He said, don't ask why I wasn't there. He said, you should be questioning if I'm there. He said, because if I'm there, it's some bullshit in the game. So he said he just didn't even want to play a part. You know what I mean? He said LL cool. LL hit him up and asked him. He said it's just he's not part of the exploitation of the music, you know, and that's pretty much what they're doing now. But it is true though.
I mean, they definitely exploiting us because if you
y'all exploited us, y'all definitely denied us 49 years, and on the 50th, what they give them 10 minutes, 5 minutes or something. 10 minutes, maybe something like that.
I mean, I want to say there's definitely a big difference because, especially on the women's side, back in the days, if you go back and watch the female artists back then compared to now, they're definitely exploiting the women to the third degree because when I seen Ice Spice come out on her show thing and or her booty was out and she kept trying to pull that thing down in the back, they got most of the rappers like that now. When they come out, the female rappers, they exploiting their body. They're basically selling them to the highest bids. Okay, we're gonna have her come out and the big dog's gonna look at it and we're gonna see, okay, yeah, we're gonna I call it modern day slavery, but using the music part to do it. Like they selling them when they go on the stage to the highest bid to them rich folks, especially when it comes to the females. That's what I honestly believe. Because why is you coming out with all your goods just out? Like you might as well didn't wear nothing. Back in the days, Eve, Queen Latifah, MC Light, and all of them, they wasn't dressed like that. They was covered, and they made you guess. They made you guess what was going on underneath. Now they just like blow, like the mask. Blow, we here. This what it is. We walking out naked, booty everywhere, breasts everywhere. This is what's going on, and that's what the game is going to. Like, there's no more morals.
Remember, I said last week, I was like, everything that was righteous is wrong now, and everything that's wrong is right now. And that's exactly what's going on, man. I mean, you just seeing a reverse, you seeing a reversal of good and bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like they got rid of what we know as hip hop and rap took over, in my opinion. Like now, rap and drill is rap to me. That's still rap. They ain't using bars. Nothing is thought provoking about talking about killing somebody, murder, or whatever the case. But like now, it's a reverse role. So, like, what's your next question, Zilla?
Next question is who is your favorite rapper, past, present, and future? Kaotic, I'm gonna start with you.
My favorite rapper, past, present. I can't predict the future. I don't know who the freak gonna be.
Somebody in the future. Who you think next? Who you think gonna blow?
My favorite rapper from the past, Ice Cube.
Okay.
He's still doing his thing now, but no, he was my favorite. He was my favorite. Yeah, he took me like, you know what I'm saying, to a different place.
What about present?
I really don't have one, but but I like Sippy Zone and Big Hen, and I like some of the independent artists that, you know what I mean, that's doing their thing. There's really nobody mainstream that's I like Lil Durk. I don't know. I just like the energy of his music and stuff. Not so much what he talk about, because he talk about the ignorant shit too. But I'm from ignorance. And I don't say that to glorify it or making a glamorous thing. I just relate to it from an older level to a younger level. So I get that he's transitioning from it. And it sounds like it in his music. So I like his music. That's why I like, seems like he's getting a little bit more culture behind. Future wise, I don't know, bro. That's I don't know. That's just hard. I can't. I don't know, because I don't know. That's the future. We in the now. It's kind of hard to say. Yo,
I would just, me. I probably would have said also future. Him.
Oh, well, you asked me though. Like you, question I can't.
I mean,
no, he is the future of music. But you asked me what was my favorite. Like, and I'm not saying that to say that also is not a favorite. I just wasn't thinking, you know, I don't know. It's kind of hard to answer that question to me, future wise, because he's in the now. He's one of my favorites now. That's why I said the independent artists more are some of my favorites right now. So they would be considered the future in a sense, wouldn't they? Would they or
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah,
All
they
right, go
would.
ahead, Big Nene Lioness. Yang.
Yang.
Yang. Or
Well,
whatever.
my past is
MC Light.
Missy Elliott.
Mhm.
No, Missy Elliott. um, let me give another one for the past two. Missy Elliott, and they don't give a lot of credit to this guy, but I really like his music. Exhibit. I like
Mhm.
Exhibit.
Exhibit.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I
Right.
like Exhibit. They didn't give him enough credit because
Exhibit.
the man got bars. So that'll be my past. My present would be a two-time finesse, um, Big Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I've been listening to him.
yeah, I like them too. And my future would be Big Nene also and sipping zone in this thing. That's my future. And Anaya Love Note. Those is my futures. Right there.
Good answer.
Good answer. I like that.
Clinton said they assassinated the culture with STD music.
Well, wait a minute. What's
Underground,
STD music?
mainstream. Yeah. Underground to me is where it's at right now. I like my independent underground artists because they be coming with it. They don't, especially the ones that's doing them. You know what I mean? And not trying to sound like nobody. Because that's the whole
Right.
thing. Like that's why I like you guys now. That I got my little circle of favorites that I fuck with, because y'all just doing y'all and being who y'all are.
Let me not leave
Yeah,
out Cardi B. Because you
look,
know what? I like Cardi B. I really do.
Bob gonna say, K, you're one of my favorite rappers, but what about MCs? Thank you. I appreciate being one of your favorite rappers. Cause yeah, I was more
Chaotic, you in the future
I was
too.
more of
You
a
still
I
do
was
music?
yeah, but I'm not like that.
Man, he's done.
I'm done.
He's done.
You
He's the
said
boss.
he's
The
based.
boss
He's based.
now.
Is that what you said?
I can still do
He
it.
the
I just
boss
Yeah.
now.
for it no more. It's just
Yeah.
not in my, I just be loved. Be loves in the house. Ew, dragon breath. Nah. Who you talking? Remember that? Be love is in the building. Chicago is in the house. What's up, bro? We appreciate you stopping through.
Yeah.
Showing love, man. We doing great tonight, man. You say
Yeah,
how's
I'm in there.
everybody
I'm in
doing?
there.
I'm doing good.
I'm glad.
Nene doing good. Zilla doing good.
Excellent.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Brother Jay from X Clan was one of my favorite MCs. Man,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was spitting some
Oh,
stuff, man.
Vainglorious.
Very glorious.
This is protected by the red, the
Yeah,
black, and
black,
the
the green.
green.
Yeah. But no, tonight we're talking about 50 years of hip hop. It's a celebration. It's going down. And I want to let y'all in on a little secret. Next week, we got a panel going on, and it's called Sex Talk. It's
Oh
nothing but
God.
sex talk. Like everything, we're gonna talk about everything under the sun, from positions to this to that. It doesn't freaking matter. So make sure y'all tune in. It's gonna be crazy, you know what I'm saying? We heavily promoting it. So man, we
You think
it's going down, man.
you think Nene might need
and
a
ladies, wait
license
a
for
minute.
this?
And ladies, put y'all some pads on those penny liners while y'all watching that show next week. Put y'all some pads on. And fellas, put your extra pair of underwears on because I'm just saying.
Man, this woman got issues, man. Put an extra pad on. Just a major trouble.
Extra draws on.
Man, it's going down. Yes, it's going down next week, man. Sex talk. Like I said, man, we got actually 3 people of the 4 that we was looking for. So
Okay, cool.
we got to get one more woman.
So what we need, the male or the female?
Female. We got one female.
Okay.
We got one woman, and then we got two males. So
Okay, so we
Want
need
um,
one
another
more
woman?
woman.
yeah, we need one more woman, which I'm quite
Okay.
sure. I actually had somebody, but they didn't follow directions. So but no, but I'm by that time I'm quite sure. You know what I'm saying? We'll have somebody else in there. But yes, next week is going down, man. Sex talk is going crazy. We going in. We're gonna be talking some shit. Eat a
Bring your
booty gang.
movies,
Eat a,
magazines.
yeah, bro. Bring all your good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be eat a booty gang. It's gonna be all that good shit. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Wait a minute. Now, did you say eat a booty? You
if we talking sex
open
panel,
that thing up, they're gonna be eating that booty?
if we talking sex panel, that's what you know why I said that. I said that just to say. I said that. I said that to say that's what it's gonna be open. It's gonna be an open discussion. You know what I'm saying? And you can be honest. You know what I'm saying? If you want to tell people you eat booty or whatever the case may be, go right ahead. I mean, like I ain't. There's no discrimination. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Gonna
next
be
week.
like Kevin Gating it. Yeah, I eat booty.
Yeah. So next week, sex talk with me, Big Nene Lioness, Zilla. And we got 4 special guests that's gonna be joining the panel. And man, when I tell you we gonna get it in, we gonna talk some shit. You feel me? But anyway, back to the story at hand. Back to the story at hand. 50 years hip hop.
Hip hop.
So y'all do realize that 50 years is just like that ain't that long. But I'm glad it has came to where it's at now. You know what I mean? It has developed this one of the most influential genres of music that exists ever. You see what I'm saying? We influence everything. So with that, you know, I'm grateful and thankful
Create a
that
lot of jobs, create a lot of opportunities, man.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
what can you say?
B Love said I'm an old school hip hop fan. Me too.
Yeah.
I like man, I mean I ain't gonna lie, I like a little bit of everything, but I'm
I
definitely
do too.
I
some of
do.
the old school on for your boy, you know what I'm saying? But not I ain't gonna lie though, not too old school. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't finna be riding around listening to Busy Bee them all day. You feel me? You know what I mean? But I will ride around and bang some
Broken
cues.
glass everywhere. People be
Everywhere. Oh
just
my
don't
God, you're
care.
gonna live a long time. I was just thinking about that song. Oh my God. I was just thinking about that.
So Bob said watch DMC on YouTube Drink Champs. I'm gonna check him out. Did it just drop or is it an old interview? But I'm gonna check it out. I definitely want to check out the Drink Champs joint. But yeah, man. So what's next, brother? We at the 9 o'clock hour right now.
Man, you know, this 50 years of hip hop. Chaotic, in your own words, from start to finish. What do you think we would be if Biggie and Tupac would never got killed?
I don't think we would be in the bullshit era of music that we are in. I think that I feel like if they wouldn't have died, I feel like the energy of music would still be great because it was great then. It was in a good space. It was, you know what I mean? It was thriving. It was a lot, and you know, it just seemed like when they was took out, it changed the energy in the direction. You know, so I feel like if they were still here and never had got taken out, I think music wouldn't be where it is right now. I think we would be still doing good music. Still, it would still be about good deliveries and good energy, good sound, and good quality. Because like now, just the quality of shit, like it's Muggs ain't even mixing music no more. It's just coming straight off the studio with the rough copy and putting it out. Like it's just yeah. So that's what I think. How about you, Big Nene?
I think personally, it was just gonna go the way it was gonna go, regardless. I really don't have an answer for that. I mean, they had an agenda, and I feel like they used the first artists back in the days. That's just like if you're trying to sell something and you want black people to be involved, you're gonna use the first generation of black people to get everybody tuned into it. But the whole time you got a hidden agenda behind that thing. So therefore, I just feel like it was gonna turn the way it was gonna turn because it was a hidden agenda behind it, and they was determined to make it happen. And that's basically what they did. I mean, that's where I'm at with that one
Yeah, that's pretty
because
deep.
we just never know. But on black and white, they already had a plan already written out, stating what they're gonna do and when they're gonna switch it over and what type of people they're gonna use to switch it over. So their plan pretty much panned out the way they wanted it to.
Right.
Versus our people, we was just more like, okay, we were more so, okay, we got black people as stars, they rapping. That's what we were seeing. But it's so deep and so many people are asleep, they're not really aware of what's taking place and what these people are trying to do. So either or they was gonna execute their plan to make it be like it was today. It was no way around it. They had to get us one way or another because we were starting to be strong. We were starting to come together. We had artists that was waking us up consciously, and they had to stop that. And that's what they did. So I mean, that's where I'm at with that one.
So I got a question for y'all. Do you think that Do you think what Special Ed said on Drink Champs about NWA being the group that was the start of the destruction in music, do you find that to be true?
No, it wasn't the destruction of music. It was the turn of music. You can't keep the same genre of music going. It ain't gonna work. That's what killed disco. Ain't y'all learned nothing from why disco been gone? Too many people was trying to do it. Too They were trying to keep it in the same format instead of letting it grow. It gotta breathe, man. If it don't breathe, we was gonna get shut out. It had to change. What the thing
Oh, I'm
was,
saying, but being that it changed to something that was
well, it really wasn't violent. It was an eye opener of what was going on in our community. That's all it was. The media again took it to a whole nother level. It was an eye opener. It was, man, we got somehow, some way we got to open up these people eye of what's going on in here and what's the best way to do it through. Let's do it through this music.
Yeah.
James Sneed said they were generals and East and West Coast generals, and they
Right,
got scared of a black movement. He talking about Pac and Biggie.
right.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's pretty interesting, man. Like you could dig so deep into this thing called hip hop, man, and go so many directions with so
But
many different conversations
right.
that it just, you could spend hours on it, really, But what's next, brother?
First and foremost, for the love of hip hop, what do you see it in the next 20 years?
At the rate it's going extinct. But
They're gonna be robots rapping. Ain't gonna be no humans rapping.
We
Once
never
they get
going.
from the, I get the, once they get through spitting that like that, It ain't nowhere else to go unless it's turned into a whole nother lingo. Because the next thing coming up is robots gonna be rapping next. That's where I see it.
Bob Doo-Wop said, I worked in retail and do have firsthand knowledge. Talk to me offline. Definitely. You know I'm always gonna pick your brain, brother. But no, I think it ain't gonna be where it is now. It's gonna be
Man,
I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna just being honest with you, I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's shit now. So where do you think it's gonna go from here?
Well, you know, that's our opinion. Because we're from a whole different era.
Right, but you asked us a question and we
yeah, I know. What about you, Nene? What do you think you see rap in 20 years?
Robots, iRobots rapping. Everybody damn robots running around that thing rapping because they already training people in that era. Like that's why they're making auto-tune so serious. Everything auto-tune, even R&B singers who can sing is using auto-tune. So everything is sounding like robots. Our asses ain't even gonna be here. So we shouldn't even probably worry about that part right there. I just think we just gonna let AI handle that. That's a question for AI right there. Yep, that's what I think.
Yeah, I definitely.
Okay. If you
said I love auto-tune.
I do too. I love auto-tune too. It does help us rappers who want to sing, you know. I get it, but I'm just going off the agenda that they got going on. Think about it. Why are they allowing? I said it. I get it. Why are they allowing
what the hell was
that type of flow to just go on? Like they're changing our speech as we know it.
What kind of flow is that? What kind of flow is
this
that?
This is exactly what the old school rappers asked the Amigos when it first came out.
James Needs said rap is going to be a commercial sell your merch with a beat. So you saying that so you saying that like there ain't gonna be no rap, it's just gonna be sell your merch with a instrumental beat? Like
sound good to me.
Right. It's like, yeah, man, buy my shirt and listen to the beat. Buy my shirt. Get one of these Scully hats to the beat. I don't know.
To the beat. Oh my God.
I don't know, man. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know. But I definitely don't. I definitely know it's heading in a different direction than where it's at now. Right? Yeah. It is definitely ain't gonna be. It is not gonna be what it is now. It might
hopefully it come back to common sense.
It might be what your boy 3000 doing. He might have started some shit, and then everybody gonna drop a flute album.
I'm gonna drop a French horn tape. I play the French horn.
You know the game is over when Jay-Z announced he's dropping the horn album. Like, yeah, I ain't even got nothing to say. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? The game is over with. You feel me? What? I'm telling you, it's gonna be a trend of niggas dropping albums playing the flute and shit. Like
nigga playing the clarinet.
Now, bro. Now, you know I'm a 3000 hater right now, and it's just coming out more and more that he ain't know what the hell he was doing. And when I listen to that music, it don't sound like he know what the hell he's playing. He going off a feeling. I give him props for that, but that is just the corniest ghetto shit ever. I'm just gonna take this flute and I'm going this motherfucking however it come out is how it comes across. Because when I listen to it. And you know, when I heard I said it sound like little Bobby at the school recital. It was like the music and everything around it was all dope and shit. And then when the flute came in, I was like, is that little Bobby up there blowing the flute? That's what it sounds like. So yeah, I'm a 3,000 hater. Yep, y'all could be mad at me. I'm a 3,000 hater because 3,000 got lyrics and we need lyrics right now. All this drop a flute album. Come on,
Let that man go on his trail of meditating. If he want to meditate with a flute, let that man play that flute and meditate. Ain't nothing wrong with a little.
Nope, I'm 3,000 hating right now. I'm 3,000 right now. He dropped the flute album when we needed lyrics. I wanted to hear him say, "Hey, y'all," something, you know what I mean? Oh, you think you got it?
Sorry, Miss Jackson. You want to hear Miss Jackson part 2?
I would have took that right now. I would have took the "Hey, y'all" 3,000. Like something, give me something, but nigga.
He said, you need to quit your shit right now.
I'm gonna get ready to drop a mouth flute album. Fuck that. I'm telling you, I'm trying to trend mouth flute.
I'm dropping a French horn album. Sippy said he dropping a saxophone album.
I'm going to Sip Studio or somebody, and I'm just gonna blow the flute with my mouth. I ain't gonna be no real flute. It's just gonna be my mouth making the flute sounds. I'm telling you, man. Don't sleep on my skills, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 3,000 hating right now.
I'm gonna drop a wine bottle album, because you know when you get those wine bottles and you blow them a certain way, they make little music sounds. Did you know that?
Man, come on, man. Yes, I'm 3,000 hating right now. I'm going to get me a banjo, drop me a banjo album. Then like get some hot beats, and I'm gonna learn how to play the banjo 5 minutes prior to recording the album. And y'all better give me my y'all better not hate on me. Cause y'all know well that y'all want to talk shit about that 3,000. Are you politically correct Negroes out here? Oh, y'all, you haven't adapted because your life isn't exquisite because you don't like the flute blowing. Like, fuck out of here with this shit. And this guy over here, him. He the politically correct nigga I'm talking about.
I'm telling you, man.
That guy up at the top in the corner right there.
It's kind of hot.
That new blue sun is hot. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I gotta give it his props, bro. Look. He might not be saying nothing on that motherfucker. He got that motherfucker flute down pat.
Where he blowing that flute?
I'm a download one of his instrumentals and put some lyrics to it, and then y'all gonna feel different about them things.
Don't do that. Don't kill classics now.
Classic. So you gonna call that shit classic? Oh my!
Hey, now that new blue sun
is politically correct once again. Classic. You telling me?
Sippy said not Lil Bobby.
Do you even know what a classic jazz album even sounds like, Zilla?
Oh yeah,
we finna grab a debate now. You talking about classic? What the fuck does a classic jazz album sound like?
What is it?
Can you name one jazz artist? Not the common one. Not the common one. Name me one jazz. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's kind of hard. That jazz album is the shit. That sound a little fruity flute. Oh man, y'all crazy.
So what you doing blowing on bottles?
Oh man, y'all is nutty, man, for real. But yeah, okay. What's next, Zilla? We at 9:19 now. Not saying that we on the time crunch, man.
Okay.
The track of time where we at.
Last question. Last thing. If you could work with anybody, past and present, who would it be? Start off with you, Kaotic.
If I could work with anybody, one person that would pull me out of coming back to rap again, if I could work with Dr. Dre, I would come back out of retirement. Cause I already know he gonna take me in the direction that I would want to go anyway. Cause he's a perfectionist like me. So we gonna take our time. We gonna come up with some classic. I could drop a classic album and then be gone again. So yeah, I would definitely work with Dr. Dre. Right? Yeah. So what about you, Big Nene? Lioness?
That's only one.
Right, you only gave one.
Past, present, future.
Past, present, and future. I would work from the past. He's my favorite producer from the past. My favorite. No, but it would no. I don't know, bro. That's who past, present, and future. I would probably do some shit with Pac. Dre. And Future.
What, future?
No, fuck no.
Oh,
I'm a Future hater too. But I would do something with Oso, Nene, and Sip, and Big Hen ass.
For sure, appreciate the love.
okay.
Nobody giving you no love.
All right, Nene, what about you?
I'm hating. No, I'm just
past, present,
First
future.
of all, I'm gonna do a scratch off album with Kaotic because I'm about to scratch his ass off. He gonna be on the first verse. Scratch off. I would do a Kanye West for like producing. I would like for Kanye West to produce me a beat. I definitely wouldn't mind working with Jazzy Faye. Because the energy and type of stuff I have, I think it'll fit me very well. And then in the future, I can see me doing a feature with Nene Linus, Big Nene, a feature with Nene Linus.
What?
okay. I guess you mean like how T.I. did the Tip versus T.I.
Oh,
okay. What the hell are you talking about? I'm hating. Nene
oh my God.
Big Nene Linus and Big Nene Linus. Okay.
No, but I really would like to do a song with, to be honest, like force the females. Let me give the females some love because I love my female artists. Like, I wouldn't mind doing a song in the future with like Big Lotto, with Lotto, Cardi B. I still like Nicki Minaj. I still think she'd be going in. And Scar. I wouldn't mind doing a song with Scar because Scar is just like, she make you bring out that female gorilla in you. So definitely.
Mm-hmm. Scar Lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. She doing that thing, man.
She is.
Hard. She go crazy hard though. Like, you know what I'm
She
saying?
do.
Right.
You know what she remind me of? You remember China White back in the days? China White don't take no. Yeah. She was hard when she came on the track. You knew.
Wasn't she with
like,
Lil Jon? You talking about China White that was with Lil Jon now?
Yeah. And you know what? Her and I was
not all of it, but I know a lot of music history.
Her and I was do a song, but she wound up going back to jail with her boyfriend for a drug case. So all that talking her and I did, setting up the song, getting the beat, I was so excited. And then only to find out she was back in jail. So it's like, I love China White. I think she got a hard voice, and Scar kind of remind me, Scarlet remind me of her. So that's why I mentioned that.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Anything else, Zilla, before we get up out of here?
That concludes
Man,
our edition of 50 Years of Hip Hop.
that was dope. A dope discussion.
Nice.
As always, with my two crazy co-hosts. Y'all something else.
One
Man.
of our co-hosts talk like he should be screwed and chopped. I'm just saying. Hey, come on, this thing talk about. Well, get that shit out, Zilla. We ain't got time to be 30 minutes for you to get one word out.
You know what, Nene, I didn't want to say nothing. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, wrap it up, B. Zilla take 12 minutes there.
12 minutes looking ass. Whoa.
All right. So for everybody that's tuning in, next week it is the sex topic. Yes.
You see how he tried to switch that situation, get it off his ass.
Yes.
He hurried up and said it too. He said it kind of fast.
No, but yeah, definitely next week, Sex Talk is going down 8 p.m. Central Standard Time right here, man. It's going down, man. We're going to have 4 guests on with us. And when I tell you it's going down, we're going to talk reckless. They might fuck around and ban this episode.
I mean, we got somebody's attention.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So on that note, man, 50 years of hip hop. It's a celebration, and all 3 of us are part of that culture. We love the culture. We are involved in it. This right here is called New Music and Business Thursdays. It'll go by the name of Kaotic One. My co-host over to my something over there.
Yeah.
He goes by the name of who?
Zilla.
Zilla. Look at that.
And our beautiful co-host.
Brand new, beautiful co-host. And I mean that in the most business savvy way.
Upstanding and business way.
And she goes by the name of who?
Big Nene Lioness Fleet DJs host Yan. You already know how I do it.
See, I already knew how she was going to do it. Word for word. I already knew it. I could do it right with her right now. You know what I'm saying? Ready?
Do it with me. Do it with me then. Do it with me. Come on. 1, 2, 3, go. Big Nene Lioness. Go. Big Nene Lioness. I thought you was doing it with me.
Imitate. I told you I'm just gonna be silent. I'm gonna imitate it with you. Your energy.
Okay, let's go. Ready? Go.
3.
Big Nene Lioness, Fleet DJs host Yan.
Yan. What the hell is Yan?
Can I ask you a question? Do you say yang when you're having sex? If it feels good? That's the kind of shit we're gonna be talking about next week. It's gonna be no holds barred.
I'm gonna.
When it feels good, you start saying yang.
I'm just gonna put it to you like this. My boo-boo, he like when I go yan.
All right. For next week, though. But on that note, man, I appreciate you guys for stopping in, tuning in with us. You know what I mean? We love this energy. As I said, this is called New Music and Business Thursdays, but we are headed towards a different direction. So, as I said before in one of my posts, watch branding, watch rebranding right before your very eyes.
Yes,
because it's going to happen. You know what I mean? We got our new co-host, so you know we feel a different energy. You know, we want to represent a different thing. We talking more about everything, and we still doing music and independent artists and stuff, but you know, we getting into more discussions. I feel like we need to discuss some shit. People need to talk. We need to chop it up. You feel me? So with that being said, man, we about to get out of here. Shout out to all my peoples, my KMHP peoples, my Seaboss family. Shout out to Big Hen. Shout out to Sippy Zone. Shout out to Mississippi Stand Up. Shout out to my Atlanta peoples, my Texas, Illinois peoples, all that. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Zilla. You got a shout out?
Man, shout out to my family, my baby girl doing her thing at the little Christmas program. You know, shouts out to my team, January 13th, Atlanta, baby.
Atlanta,
yeah. Oh, so you heard me? OTG, PBM, so
yes,
in
sir.
the building. Then my girl, Big Nene Lioness.
Yang.
Yang.
Get that.
Dig that.
Goddamn, no, don't miss that. Don't miss that. Heard me?
Yang.
Yeah.
All right, go
Okay,
ahead.
first of all, let me go ahead and tell y'all what Yan means.
All right, yeah.
Yan simply means a sealed deal. It's sealed. It ain't nothing else behind it. So, like, if somebody asks me a question, I'll be like, Yan. That means it's like it's a sealed deal. Like it's sealed. It be got
you know what I thought it was first? I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard you saying it, I thought you were saying yawn, like yawn. I'm just saying. You know I'm a comedian.
I like, damn, you stay tired, huh?
I gotta try to make everything laughable and shit around here. But yeah,
okay,
man.
Well, I want to give my shouts out.
Okay,
I give my shouts out real quick. Okay, yeah, I want to give my shouts out first of all to the team, Kaotic 1 and Zilla. Shout out to Oso, Sippy Zone. Yo, we doing our thing. Shout out to James Sneed. Appreciate you. Shout out to my beautiful star daughter, Naya Love Note. She's doing so well. Shout out to our viewers. Thank you guys for coming on, checking us out. We appreciate y'all new ones, the ones that sticking around, the ones that was here before I was here, like hip hop. Y'all was here in 1755. Y'all was here. Thank y'all so much. And and shout out to all my fans, man. I love y'all. Y'all running them numbers up on left, right, and ooh, and I really do appreciate y'all so much. I'm the girl, Big Nene Lioness, Flick DJ. So yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Afro Preacher. He was in the building earlier. I didn't even get to read his comment, but he said hip hop is like everything else. Know when it's time to go back basics. Go back to basics. I'm gonna keep it original till I'm gone. I see super MCs on Super Saiyan 3 doing it. Something like that. But yeah, shout out to Afro Preacher. He was in the building earlier. Shout out to everybody that stopped through. Sip, Jane Sneed. We had Bob Doo-Wop, B Love in the building. We had Clinton in the building. We had Drama G in the building. Man, we had
Sonia
Brown was in the building, and a lot more. It was Sean was in the building, and Butch was in the building. And for all the people that just tuned in and didn't say nothing, we appreciate each and every one of you guys. We will be back next week with Sex Talk. And it's going down, man. Y'all ready? It's going down. We up out of here.
And fellas, bring your napkins and make sure you put it on right here. Because when y'all get through hearing that juicy, we don't need y'all drooling everywhere. So make sure y'all bring y'all little napkins and tuck it in on y'all shirt. I'm just saying.
And she said an extra pair of drawers, too.
Extra pair of drawers. And ladies, don't forget your panty liners. Okay?
Gonna be a lot of shit talking. But on that note, we up out of here, man.
See y'all later. Peace.